Good day, you beautiful people! Welcome to my first vlog. So I've been wanting to show you guys behind the scenes of what it's like being a tech creator, and also to just casually talk with you outside of reviews or product videos. I mean, aside from that, I feel like this is a very nice way to sort of update you on the content I'm making and to sort of also get feedback on what type of videos you'd want me to do. And so here we are, the very first Isa Does Tech vlog. And also, we don't know if this is gonna stick. So let me know your thoughts about this video in the comment section below. This is a new format and it's a work in progress, so bear with me. And yes, we're still gonna be talking about gadgets here, but we're also gonna be doing it in a more chill way. I'm also gonna be showing you my messes. I'm also gonna be introducing you to people from the team. By the way, guys, this is Bruce, and I stole this baby from my mom. Say hello! If you haven't already seen from my videos, this is my little space, and this is where a lot of my videos get shot now. I still have my bag from the last trip we did. We went to Bangkok for a Samsung TV event. It was pretty cool. I haven't taken care of that bag because I am also going to be packing for another trip that's happening in a few days. I'll be in Cebu for Fujifilm Cebu. We're going to be checking out, wait, let me show you. We're going to be checking out this camera more. This is the Fujifilm X Half, and we've tried this a little bit, but now I have more time with it, so I'm excited. I honestly feel like this is such a cute little camera, so I can't wait to test it out more. As you can see, the room's a mess because I just shot a video on the Galaxy S25 Edge, so stay tuned for that. I compared it to other phones out there, so that's gonna be out soon, or maybe it's out now. Now, there are times when I do get swamped with phones and gadgets, so I felt like this vlog might be a nice way to show off like initial thoughts, impressions on the devices that I have that I still haven't been able to finish shooting videos for. Obviously, first on the list is the S25 Edge, Samsung's supposed thinnest phone. Again, I had mixed feelings about this phone, but I feel like that might be changing. I'm not gonna say more because it's the video that I just shot, like I said, so just watch that video. But still on the roster, we have the Nothing Phone 3A Pro, and I know a bunch of you guys are waiting for a vlog test for this phone, but it's in the way, guys. I'm so sorry. Really quickly though, I wanted to share, like, this was launched alongside the Nothing Phone 3A, and the main difference that this has between the Nothing Phone 3A is that this has better telephoto cameras. So what I'm really curious to check out is, one, how much better are the cameras on this phone versus the 3A? And another thing, because Nothing also just launched a CMF Phone 2 Pro, I wanted to see, like, in the lineup, what you get between the 3A Pro, the Nothing 3A, and the CMF Phone 2 Pro, because this is actually supposedly the cheapest entry into the Nothing ecosystem. All three phones, I don't have the 3A right now, but all three phones also have the Essential Key, Nothing OS. So yeah, really curious to see how that works. I have been taking photos with this phone and they're really good. My main thing with this phone is how big of a bump that camera has. Aside from that though, my two other things that I need to get on that I absolutely love and I was absolutely excited for, the new Moto Razrs. So this was why I was in New York a few weeks back. These launched and we have the Razr Ultra and the base Moto Razr. Now there's a Moto Razr Plus, but it's very similar to last year's Moto Razr. I have two of those. I have the Paris, the Hilton edition, and the normal pink one. And it's so funny because this year, the Moto Razr Ultra came in a really nice wood finish. I still picked the pink one though. Main thing I'm excited with about this phone is the fact that this now has a wide and a main camera versus last year's Moto Razr that wasn't even an Ultra. It just had like a main and a telephoto, which I thought didn't really make a lot of sense, especially if you're gonna do like a lot of like cover screen selfies. You're gonna want a wide on that and not telephoto. Anyway, they fixed it on the 2025 Razr Ultra, so I'm curious about that. And then of course, the base Ultra, which I'm so sorry is not charged right now. And as you can see, the main difference is like the size and cover screen. This has a smaller cover screen, but in terms of like how it feels and the flipping, it's pretty much similar. This is the cheaper version, and this did have a baby pink version, but for some reason it wasn't at the event. I didn't get to see it, and it wasn't in the options for colors that we could pick from when it came to review units, or there's that, so I don't have it, which is sad. And I also have the Instax Wide Evo. Now this is pretty cool because it has a screen, so it doesn't automatically print the photos you take. You can basically take photos and print out the ones that you're gonna print later on, which is nice. I feel like it makes photography on this camera a little bit more thoughtful. And I did bring this to my Bangkok trip, so I still have a bunch of photos in here, and I'm gonna look through them and print them soon. The only annoying thing about this camera is that if you don't print the photos, you don't get to like transfer them off of the camera. So in short, you still have to print them all if you want a copy of the photos, which is annoying because I want my digital photos, but at the same time, like, I get it because it is a film camera and it sort of wants to stay true to that whole concept. So I don't know, I'm 50-50 on that, but definitely had fun shooting with this. Now, after having shown you all those devices, a question that I get a lot is what happens to my tech and my gadgets after I'm done reviewing them? And how does it work when it comes to tech creators and all the tech that we show off on our videos? I will say that there's not one right answer for this. It really depends on the creator. It really depends on like how you set your stuff up. But basically for me, when I get stuff from the brands, it's really one of two things. I get to keep the devices or I have to return the devices. And it really depends. There's no hard and fast rule. It just depends on your agreement and what you've talked about. And yes, there are some devices that I end up selling only because I can't have these many gadgets, and at the end of the day, I want other people to be able to enjoy these gadgets as well. And also because I have to recoup value. Sometimes I do buy the gadgets so I can test them out and shoot videos for you guys. In that case, if I can't afford to keep the gadget, or if it's just not smart to keep the gadget, I end up selling it. I will say though that I'm not very good at selling gadgets, and I tend to keep the gadgets I like, which is why I have like all the pink flips. And this is why a lot of the cute stuff you see on my videos are like recurring characters, because these are the gadgets that I absolutely cannot let go of. You guys didn't think I'd shoot a vlog without leaving the studio and going out in the world, did you? Anyway, we are outside, obviously. We're gonna be trying out a drone, so let's go. Come. We're outside because we're checking out this, and this is the Hover Air X1 Pro. And there's a Pro Max, and then there's a base. It's actually named like an iPhone. I don't know why they did that, but basically this thing is your selfie drone, and this is something that you can use to shoot you running or walking or, you know, just being cute like me. But, you know, unlike the big fancy drones, this thing is tiny. And aside from that, this thing is pretty easy to control because it has face tracking. So for someone like me who doesn't want like to be controlling the drone as she tries it, this is perfect. This is my first time trying this thing too, so like let's see how it goes. I think you press this button, right? Okay, battery is at 100%. You can see the camera is over here. And then what? My cameraman is teaching me how to do it. And then press again. I just pressed it again. I'm so sorry. I've not tried this ever. This is why it's a vlog. This is an exploratory shoot. So I just press it. Okay. I need space, right? No. Oh no, wait. Okay. Wait. I need space to do this. Okay, is it gonna? If I run, is it still following me? Yes. Okay, this is pretty cool. I'm tired. I'm not fit for this. But it's still following me. That's really cool. How do I land it? Okay. What do I do? Don't I do this? Yeah. Oh, okay. That was easy actually. I didn't do anything. I know that there are preset modes on here, and that was one of them. It's a follow mode. I haven't tested out other things yet, but the fact that I got it on the first try is like pretty telling. Drones are not like that. You have to learn how to fly them. This drone, different apparently. So actually, CJ has tried this drone before and that's why he knew how to do it. Thank you so much for the help. It's connected to his phone too. I'm such a bad cameraman. Ooh, I want to see the footage. This is... Oh my gosh! Absolutely love that. This means I'm packing this on my trip as well. Okay, so I just realized that I've been shooting the whole video without my IBIS. If it's pretty shaky, I'm sorry. I guess that's just what vlogs are. But yeah, that was LAZADA's Tech vlog number 1. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if this is a format that you'd enjoy watching more. Also, let me know if you have thought of a nice title for this little format, this new format that we have. I'll see you guys next time. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, you know the drill. Find me online. That's LAZADAS_ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Till next time. Look at Bruce and his little teeth. Look at his little teeth. Look at his little teeth. Ah.